This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good morning, I'm Chris Ledeen. Here's a look at your headlines on this Monday morning. The Livingston County Sheriff says 3 people are now facing felony charges after assaulting deputies over chicken. It happened at the grand opening of the Big Chicken fast food chain in Heartland, which is owned by NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal. Rumors spread across social media that Shaq was going to show up at the store. Police confronted a 21-year-old Howell man after he made threatening remarks over security at the event. That's when 2 women stepped in. As deputies tried to move them out of the way, the 21-year-old tackles the deputy before being tased and handcuffed. All 3 face felony charges. After clinching their first playoff appearance in 10 years, we now know who the Tigers will face in the Wild Card Series. Detroit heads to Houston to play the Astros in a best-of-3 series. Tarek Skubal will be on the mound for Game 1. Our Rachel Hopmeyer will be live from Houston starting tomorrow. That's also when you can watch our special Road to the Playoffs at noon right here on CBS Detroit. Downtown Detroit will be packed tonight as the Lions get ready to take on the undefeated Seattle Seahawks in Monday Night Football. Kickoff set for 8:15. Lions will debut their special black uniforms. And a reminder to fans, Eastern Market has canceled the usual tailgating event for tonight's game. Help is pouring in from across the country for those impacted by Hurricane Helene. This includes a team from right here in Michigan. The state's Task Force 1, a swiftwater rescue team, was deployed to help with recovery efforts. 19 members from different fire departments statewide traveled to North Carolina. This is their 3rd response this year. The team's main goal is to save people stuck due to overflowing water.
This situation, a lot of houses were actually destroyed and washed down the river, but for the most part, people are cut off from the roadway by rivers that washed out the roads or trees that have been down. So if their house isn't gone, they're in their house without power, cell service, food, or things like that. So
we're told the team is staying at a local fire department. Let's get our local weather now with our next weather forecast. Good Monday morning, Troy.
Good morning, Chris. Today, a little bit better than what we saw over the weekend. The weekend was pretty gloomy all weekend long. We will see a little bit of cloud cover try to peek out through the day, but mostly cloudy skies and a high of 74 degrees today. A minimal coverage of rain at 10% or less into the afternoon, but those temperatures mild, going a little bit above our average. Our average is close to 70 in most spots. We'll still be at 71 by 6 p.m. By 8 p.m., we're at 68 degrees if you're making some evening plans. There is the next weather futurecast. And notice we'll see those clouds hold tight, a peak of sunshine here and there through the afternoon today as we stop the clock at 4 p.m. Most of the cloud cover in the Detroit metro. We'll see a little bit more sunshine in northern and western sides of the state. Then tomorrow we track a front, and that front's going to bring in some rain chances as we head through the afternoon. There's 4 p.m. tomorrow. You see some scattered showers and thunder showers here and there. So late in the day tomorrow, rain chances roll in along a new boundary, and that boundary will bring temperatures down by a few degrees for tomorrow. Today we're going to be warming into the mid-70s, going to 76 in Lapeer, 74 in Detroit, 72 in Ann Arbor. Early morning temperatures tomorrow in the 60s, right around 63 in Detroit. But the next 7 days will show that slight cool down on the way as we get into the middle of the week. By Wednesday, a high of 68, then 74 on your Thursday, with rain chances going up tomorrow to 50%. Then we see bouncing temperatures, sort of on a roller coaster ride for the next few days. By the end of the week and the weekend, Chris, we're back into the 60s again. Back to you.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Troy. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.